Have you ever been through something you thought you would never be able to survive? And yet, here you are. You showed strength. Not the flashy kind, but the silent kind. The kind that shows up when everybody else disappears. Now here's a fact that people miss. Your brain is wired to survive, but your mind is wired to adapt. That means you don't just make it through tough situations, you grow through them. Neuroscientists call this post-traumatic growth. It is a real measurable phenomenon where people come out of crisis with deeper wisdom, stronger relationships, and a higher appreciation for life. Not despite the pain, but because of it. So it means whenever you tell yourself, I am weak, what you are really saying is, I don't remember my previous show of strength. We quickly forget what we have survived. Let me tell you a story. In 1982 in Georgia, a woman named Angela Cavallo saw her teenage son trapped under a car, a Chevy Impala that fell from the jack. She ran outside and lifted the car off the boy, alone. That's about 1,500 kg of steel. She had no training, no equipment, no time to think, just a surge of strength that didn't ask for permission. Science calls it hysterical strength. It happens when the body taps into reserves of energy and adrenaline that we don't usually access. And here's the kicker. That strength was always in her. The crisis didn't create it. The crisis just called it out. You know, I always tell you, you are much older, wiser, and stronger than your birth certificate suggests. So ask yourself, what strength might still be sleeping inside you? What would happen if, instead of waiting for an emergency, you activated your power on purpose? And if you think you are too small to make a difference, please allow me to lock you in a small, quiet room. White walls, nothing there except 3 mosquitoes. That's all. 3 mosquitoes. Let them loose and you'll find out just how much disturbance 3 tiny things can cause. If you can't sleep because of something that weighs less than a gram, please don't tell me size determines impact. Impact is not about scale, it's about presence. Did you even know that the total biomass of ants on Earth outweighs the biomass of humans? That means, pound for pound, those insignificant insects dominate Earth more than we do. Size is deceptive. You don't need to become powerful. You already are. You just need to remember, and this is your reminder. If 3 mosquitoes can make a room uninhabitable, you, with your history, your scars, your mind, your story, can disturb systems. You can shift cultures. You can rebuild futures. You are alone? Good. Get started. Support will come. The sun stands alone. Look, my prerogative is that when this video ends, your procrastination ends with it. That you take that step you've been postponing. Not because the fear disappears, but because you know the strength has always been there. We are not the generation that just talks. We are the generation that moves.